Mini episode 1689 of the FDH Lounge is brought to you by Sportsology, delivering unconventional columns and webcasts about sports, TV, music, movies, and more. Follow them on the web at sportsology.com.
The FDH Lounge. You'll want to schedule your life around it.
A long time ago, on a gloomy, wet Cleveland spring night, two men stand alone amidst the late-night drizzle. Their voices echo across the vacant station parking lot as they debate the merits of the great American radio show that have been missing for far too long. On that night, an idea was born. That idea became the FDH Lounge. Welcome to the FDH Lounge.
Welcome to mini episode 1689 of the FDH Lounge. This is FDH Managing Partner Rick Morris here with our spoiler-free review of the drama Claws on Hulu. Here's our top 5 things to know about this program. Number 5, Claws is a black comedy/drama that originally aired on TNT. It's about a bunch of gals running a nail salon in the part of Palmetto, Florida that is nicknamed Palm Ghetto, and the salon is a front for money laundering. Sassy Queen Desna Sims, who has looked after her autistic brother Dean since they were stuck in foster care together growing up, is the leader of a wild and eclectic crew. White trash blonde Jennifer, grifter with a heart of gold plating Polly, exotic former stripper Virginia, and consigliere/muscle quiet Anne. Number 4. The crew must contend with a host of scary criminals, none more so than the Dixie Mafia Don who first corrupted Desna, the colorful Uncle Daddy. His crew consists of redneck savant Roller, who is Desna's on and off again boyfriend, Jennifer's lovable loser husband Bryce, Uncle Daddy's wife Wanda, and his boy toy Toby. Uncle Daddy is just that to brothers Bryce and Roller, their blood uncle who took them in when their parents were killed. So there's an inconvenient blood tie that makes it harder for Desna and Jennifer to get out from under Uncle Daddy's thumb. And caught between Desna and Uncle Daddy is the neurotic doctor who runs the pill mill, Dr. Ken. Number 3. Desna's crew has a host of family and family-adjacent ties that never fail to complicate their ventures, which range from providing legitimate high-end nail services, to trying to take over an Indian casino, to going into business for themselves, dealing drugs after getting caught between the Dixie Mafia, the Russian mob, and the Haitian mob. Number 2, the cast is excellent, with Dean Norris's Uncle Daddy evoking a far more unhinged version of Dean Schrader in Breaking Bad in the most memorable role. Kevin Rankin, Jen Lyon, Carrie Preston, Judy Reyes, Jason Antoon, and Rebecca Kreskoff are other standouts, but the MVP is Harold Perrineau as the autistic but shockingly self-aware Dean. Niecy Nash as Desna is the star of the show and has many standout moments, but is only as good as her writing, considering that Desna is always portrayed as a sympathetic and relatable badass, even when there is a disconnect because her actions are unforgivable. Number 1. The plot lines are clever and filled with swerves that limit the predictability, even as characters sometimes get caught in repetitive loops. It's a more accessible and even in some ways sitcom-y version of Breaking Bad, which is ironic since it's a sharply less famous show. It's not masterpiece theater, and your mileage may vary on whether Desna got the ending that she deserved, but Claws is a fun, witty show full of exciting action. It's a very entertaining series. Thank you for joining us for this mini episode of the FDH Lounge.